Hey guys, the Outsider here again. I just decided to pick up this game, which is called Home, which is a unique horror adventure by Benjamin Rivers. It's on Steam right now on sale. It's already a cheap game, but it's on sale, which brings it down to about $2, I think. I know almost nothing about this game, aside from the fact that it is a 2D horror game. The trailers for it looked really interesting. And I do like me a horror game every once in a while. So I'm just going to hop into this one blind. And we will see what happens. Your game will be saved automatically at certain points. However, we recommend you put aside an hour and a half and complete Home in a single sitting. I will probably do that, but I'm gonna split it up into a couple different things, or a couple different videos, just because uploading an hour and a half and expecting people to watch an hour and a half and listen to an hour and a half of my voice is unrealistic. Wear headphones, turn off the lights, check and check. Move left and right. Look up. I'm not using a gamepad, so my controls will be a little bit different. Alright, here we go. All I remembered at that point was finding myself alone. Oh my head. Where was it? Well, where was I? It was so dark. Alright, let's hop into this. There was something by my feet, a flashlight. Okay, so this is the game. Ooh. So I guess I'm going left. Oh, that's so Resident Evil, and it creeps me out. It's that house. Where was I? There was a body lying on the floor. Who was it? Cats are the scariest thing in the world. I have two of them. They terrify me. Oh, wonderful. Choices. That looks like downstairs. That creeps me out. Let's go this way. Computer, safe zone. The desk had a computer and some papers on it, and a single drawer. I didn't want to snoop, but did I open the... Oh, I get to choose. Yeah, I'm curious. Let's check it out. Receipts, pens, and a blurry photo looked like a store of some kind. Why did this look so familiar? What is this? Blood on the wall. Wonderful. It smelled fresh and sickening. I realized there was blood on my shoes and pants. Oh man, I had to get out of there. I don't see any blood on his shoes and pants. But it seems like now I'm going to have to go downstairs. Oh right, should I be checking to make sure there's like nothing on the roof? Oh. I noticed that I limped as I moved down the stairs. How did I hurt my leg, I wondered. All I could really recall was coming home, seeing Rachel. I was upset. She looked afraid. I shook my head and tried to clear it. I knew I should head downstairs, try to find a way out. It is 12:15 according to that clock. The shelf was full of books on local history and hunting. It seemed like the owner of the house really knew the area. Okay, let's see what's this way first. Oh, more stairs. Wonderful. Ooh, what is that? A thin gray mouse was stuck in a trap. It looked frantic and exhausted. Oh, but exhausted. Huh. Did I free it? Yeah. Maybe that'll be good karma for later. A collection of rusty tools. These looked like they'd seen a lot of use and were caked in damp, smelling dirt. Why weren't they in a shed? I found a picture of a couple. It looked like it had been moved a lot. There seemed to be a switch behind it. Did I push the switch? Yeah, you did. It depressed smoothly into the wall. I heard a faraway click somewhere. I hope that didn't, like... I hope that opened a pathway for me to go somewhere as opposed to letting something out of somewhere. What is that noise? A black and white photo looked like the man upstairs and his wife. There was no reason for me to keep this. Did I take it? Nah, I don't want that photo. I figured this was no help to me, so I left it behind. I don't like games that give me choices. An old dining table covered in dirty dishes for 2 people. There were dozens of beer cans and other liquor bottles among the dishes. The smell was turning my stomach. Sounds like my house, most of the time. Especially right now, actually, because the wife is out of town with the kid. So I have the house all to myself, which she's been gone 2 days. It's a fucking disaster. It's a very low door. The front door was blocked by a pile of furniture. I knew I had to find another way out. Or you could just move the furniture. Sissy. I looked like hell. My clothes were dirty and torn, and there was mud caked all over my shoes. Oh no. What? The door was taped up and seemed to be stuck. By the smell, I guessed it led to the kitchen. That switch in the wall worked. The door had been unlocked. Oh, I didn't know that that's what the door, or the switch did. I don't know how he knows. Not sure I want to go down there yet. I'm going to go back and explore just a little bit more. So I haven't tried the Hobbit door yet. The bathroom was incredibly clean. Every surface had been thoroughly wiped and nothing seemed out of place. There was a photo development tray lying on the floor. Some leftover negatives were sticking out, but they were pretty blurry. I thought I saw what looked like tree tops. Alright, let's go down. Oh, why is that untaped now? I don't want to move the screen. This is safe. What the fuck? Oh, it's a mouse. That mouse is just going to be there to creep me out now because I let it go. There were sheets of paper all over the kitchen table. It looked like a series of names were written down, but they were too smudged to read. I could only make out a few of the notes. Keycard, Ocker, last one, I promise. It didn't make much sense at the time. The box looked heavy, but there were marks on the floor. It had obviously been moved before. Maybe I'd found a way out. I must have moved it, right? Yeah, you moved it. I heaved the box forward, and it finally gave. There was a ladder going underground where the box was. A dank smell rose from the passage. Did I climb down the ladder? I think I've explored everything so far. I don't know if I've missed any doors. I'm just afraid I won't be able to come back. But, yeah, let's go down. My leg hurt like hell as I climbed down the ladder. The tunnel below was even darker and the smell wasn't getting any better. But I had to get out of there and find my way home. Footprints in the dirt looked like there were looked like more than one kind and a lot of traffic. Places all over were marked on the old map of town. The industrial area near the river, various houses, and even the water tower near the old rail station. Newspaper clippings from the local paper. They were all about murders in town over the last few years. Wait. There were photos. Photos of our house. What the hell was that about? Maybe I should have looked around more, tried to find some kind of information. Oh, great. See, this game's already punishing me for fucking up. A work table covered in papers, dirt, and a handgun. I hated guns. I didn't take it, did I? Oh, you know what? I don't. Well, I'm not a huge fan of guns. I actually own a few because of coming from a hunting family. But in this case, I would take it. So, I tucked the small handgun into my pocket. Its weight was somehow reassuring. It would be. I would be reassured. Oh, okay. It was so dark down there, and the air smelled stale and putrid. I couldn't believe what I saw. What was this place? Oh, great. What did I see? Some kind of homemade rack slung together with poorly cut wood and rope. It was caked with old blood. Someone didn't actually use that, did they? On hooks. This isn't great. The desk looked old and caked with grime. On it was a stack of old faded paper, covered with what looked like names. They were scratched out and illegible notes They were scratched out and illegible notes were written beside them in faded blue ink. I could only make out a few letters. He, if, a, he, o, r, af, o, ro. None of it made any sense to me. No, it wouldn't. Crudely made shelves. They looked like they were holding cans of some kind of corrosive. The labels were worn and slick, but I could still see the warnings. It looked like a cage. It was small, but there was something coating the bottom. Something wet. That's not cool, guys. Not cool. So let's check this door. Oh. There looked to be bones, half dug into the ground, and remains looked old. Who put them here? This is some kinky stuff going on right here, though. It's like I'm at a rave. Alright. Further down we go. Some kind of old boxes. They looked like they were years old. Wait a minute, these boxes had old clothes in them. Clothes I remembered throwing out after Rachel and I moved to town. What the hell were they doing there? This boy... For some reason I'm nervous about this door. I think because it's like the only way I can go. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna leave it here for episode 1. I will be back with more. Hopefully I don't wet myself or do anything like that. So far this game I really enjoy. It's they managed to make it very unsettling. But yeah, thanks for watching, and hopefully you will be back to see how this turns out for me. Bye.